Before we begin, if you enjoy dark stories told in the quiet of the night, make sure you subscribe and leave a like, because once this file opens, it doesn't always close. Tonight's story is called The Last Tenant. It wasn't supposed to be permanent. I was just looking for something cheap, somewhere temporary, somewhere I could disappear for a while. That's how I found it. No photos, no reviews, no history, just an address and a rent price that didn't make sense. In a city like this, nothing is that cheap unless something is wrong. But desperation has a way of silencing logic, so I called. The man who answered didn't introduce himself. He didn't ask my name. He didn't ask for documents. He simply said, "You can move in tomorrow." His voice was calm, too calm. Like he already knew I would say yes. I asked about paperwork. There was a pause. Not confusion, not hesitation, just silence. Then he said, "Cash is fine." No contract, no receipt, no record of me ever being there. But when you're broke, red flags start looking like opportunities. He gave me the address, Building 27, 4th floor, apartment 4B. And right before hanging up, he added something strange. "You'll be the only one on your floor." I remember laughing. "Less noise," I said. There was a pause on the line, then he replied, "That's not what I meant." The call ended. The building stood at the end of the street, not abandoned, not alive either, just existing. The paint was peeling, the windows were dark, no cars outside, no sound from inside. Even the air felt still, too still. The landlord was already standing near the entrance when I arrived. I didn't hear him approach. He was just there, tall, thin, pale. He held out a key, cold metal pressed into my palm. "4th floor," he said. His fingers lingered a second too long. They were freezing. I asked how many tenants lived there. He looked at the building, then back at me. "Not many." Inside, the hallway lights flickered once, then steadied. The 4th floor felt darker than the others. There were only 2 doors, mine, and another one at the end. No number, no handle, just a flat wooden surface painted into the wall. I told myself it was maintenance access. Old buildings have strange designs. I unlocked 4B. The apartment looked normal. A couch near the window, a small table, a narrow hallway leading to the bedroom. Everything was covered in a thin layer of dust, untouched, like someone had cleaned it and left carefully. Then I saw it. Halfway down the hallway, a sealed door. Inside my apartment, flat, painted over, no handle, no keyhole, just wood. There were scratches near the bottom, thin, repeated, as if someone had tried to open it from the other side. That night, I woke up at 2:13 a.m. I don't know why I remember the exact time. Maybe because that's when I felt it, not heard it, felt it, like someone was standing in the hallway. My bedroom door was slightly open. I was sure I had closed it. Beyond the gap, darkness. Then movement, slow, subtle, like a shadow adjusting itself. I turned on my phone light. The hallway was empty. But near the bottom of the sealed door, there was a fresh scratch. The wood splintered outward from the inside. Then came the sound. 3 knocks, slow, evenly spaced. Knock, knock, knock. The sound was thick, muffled, like it came from inside the walls. The next night, it started with breathing. Not mine. Slow, deep, right outside my bedroom. Then dragging,
wood against wood. The sealed door flexed inward. A crack split across its surface. Paint chipped away. And through the opening, I saw an eye, bloodshot, unblinking, looking directly at me. The skin around it stretched, like it was learning how to smile. The door split open. A hand slid through, long fingers, too many joints. It pressed against the floor. Then another hand followed, pulling the rest of it forward. Its head forced through the frame, skin shifting, bones cracking softly. When it stood upright, it was my height, my shape, but unfinished. The eyes slightly wrong, the smile not aligned. It took one step toward me, and with each step, it became clearer, more accurate. It copied my breathing, my posture, my trembling. In a voice that almost matched mine, it said, "Why are you afraid?" I ran to the bedroom, locked the door, pushed the dresser against it. Outside, a soft knock, polite, exactly how I would knock. Then I heard my voice, perfect, calm. "It's okay. You can open the door." The handle turned slowly. The dresser slid an inch. Then the voice changed slightly, distorted. "You don't need that body anymore." I looked into the mirror. My reflection stared back at me, but it was smiling. I wasn't. Then it blinked, after I did.
That's when I understood. This wasn't an attack. It was a process. The apartment wasn't haunted. It was occupied. There were scratches carved into the bedroom wall. 4 names, 1 incomplete. Space beneath it, waiting. The landlord never needed paperwork, because legally, I never moved in. The building doesn't trap you, it erases you. And when it learns you well enough, it lets you go, but not as yourself. From the hallway, I heard my voice again, clear now, confident, speaking to someone outside the apartment door. "You can move in tomorrow."